Lesson 3, Distributive Properties Using Negative Numbers. Simplifying algebraic expressions. You are already aware of what this video will do. It will, when you pause it, it will provide you with answers when you're playing it back. However, let's look at what we're talking about down here. What are the rules for multiplying negative numbers? With two numbers, the rules for multiplying and dividing positive and negative numbers are not only simple, but they're also the same for both operations. For example, when multiplying or dividing two numbers, if the two signs are the same, the results are positive. If the two signs are different, the result is negative. So a negative times a negative is a positive. A negative times a positive is a negative. Let's look at the first example here. A. We have negative 8 times 9 plus 5f. Okay, O plus 2. Now, negative 8 times positive 5 is going to be negative 40f. Okay, and we have negative 8 times 9 is negative 72. But we also have a positive 2, so it comes down to 70. Let's look at example B. We have negative 3 times negative 6 times negative 5m. Result. Now, negative 3 times negative is a positive, right? Negative, negative. So we have positive 15m. Negative 3 times negative 6 is a positive. So we have 18. Now, what we'd like to have you do here in a second is pause the video, complete the lessons, and write your answers, and we will provide you with the answers when you continue playing your video. If you would, please pause the video now. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. Let's see how well we did. Well, in the first one we have 9 times 3d minus 6 plus 7. And the answer you should have is 27d. Okay. 3 times 9 is 27, and 9 times a negative 6 is going to give you a negative number, but you're going to be subtracting a plus from that negative number. So that's why your answer is 47. Okay, let's look at number 2. Your answer should have been negative 45x minus 51. And for number 3, you should have 45z minus 40. Okay, because remember, this is a negative 8. Okay, number 4, you should have negative 23c minus 24. All right, and for number 5, it should be 75b minus 27. Because look carefully, you'll notice you have a negative times a negative and a negative times a positive, right? So two negatives are going to be a positive, so that's 72, plus you're going to add 2 more to it, right? Now remember, a negative times a positive is going to be a negative. That's how you get your 27. Let's look at number 5. Your answer should have been 42b minus 14. And for 7, it should be 45c plus 10. Negative times a negative, right, is going to be a positive. And negative times a negative over here is a positive. So, you have 2 positives as a result. Number 8, your answer should be negative 10, negative 40, and number 9, it should be negative 14b and negative 65, and the last one should be negative 63q and negative 45. Okay? Now remember, this is a positive, so positive times a negative is a negative. Positive times a negative is a negative. Okay, a little tricky, but hopefully your answers matched ours, and we'd like to thank you for watching our video.
That's all, folks.